Oh, sorry. Hey, you, wait up! Do you think he's yelling at us? He must be. There's no one else around. Will you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. Ah! Hey, I know you. You're... Whoa, sorry, gotta run. See ya. Hey, wait a minute. Hans, bring the knife. No, it's more like Flammenwerfer. Nice to meet you. I'm Laura's dog's name. Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the butts. Shut up. I'm Larry's. And I'm just here to make a sketch of Dusky Bridge. So it is really our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else. Flammenwerfer. So what are you doing with the last name Doc's name? Well, I wanted to start over again with a clean slate. A clean slate? You remember, don't you, last time? The mask case. After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. And that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny. The Book of Destiny? Do you mean The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Dog's name? So beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart went cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of The Magic Bottle? Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now. Larry's on drugs. She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly isn't a very elegant lady. You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret. It's a pretty good shot. Wow, that's a beautiful photo. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay, I just happen to have made extra prints. It's not necessarily going to be Larry. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So tell the truth, you must have some kind of ulterior motive, right? What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially women. Talk about a bad case of denial. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Art isn't only about the technical skill, you know. It's all about having a pure heart. And that's why I'm asking. Can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Now that you mention it, I wonder... It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart. It's true, I do. But when I first saw it, I felt it. Something inside me ended and something else began. Oh, Larry, it sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise Dog's name. No, you're wrong. It's not her. It's the other girl. Other girl? Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Oh, it's gotta be this girl. Oh yeah, her! My little Iris! She's really pretty. This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to try to draw a portrait of her. Yeah, you always liked those model types, didn't you, Larry? You mean rather... Oh god, he is going to be a witness on trial, isn't he? Isn't that how you're thinking? Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women? It's like, oh god, that's even worse. Huh, yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically, but... But Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream. This guy will never change. Everyone! Hey, Pearly! Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall. Yeah, who knows when we might encounter the old bag. Can't wait to dig in, Pearly. I'm gonna go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training. Boy, I'm stuffed. Are you sure it's going to be alright if you eat that much before training? Well, this is kind of training is the battle of endurance. Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk. No pain, no gain, I guess. I'm still worried about you. Well. Let's not dilly-dally shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya. Alright, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess. Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, alright? Yes, Sister Bikini. Oh, and then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall. I understand, Sister Bikini. Maya and Bikini really seemed excited about this whole training thing tonight. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight? Well, if you'd like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together. Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading. Well then, would you like to practice reading with me? I'd love to. Pearl is absolutely smitten by Miss Jock's name. So, Larry, what are you going to do? Huh? Me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. Can't stand the cold at all. I totally hear you there. Miss Elise? So, for example, how do you read this? That says gravely. It's kind of a tough word. Oh! Okay, what about this word? That's another tough one. It says roast. What kind of book is she reading anyways? You know, Mina, you can solve that problem by replacing your pepper with my hot sauce. Then you'll have all the spice you need. Nah. There's so little trust here. Try the green sauce. Seriously, try the green sauce. I made it with so much care for those who was going to eat it. Well, I'm going to go and wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Alice. Well, not much to do except for head for my room and huddle on the covers, I guess. I have some green hot sauce, yes. Or mine has some of my green hot sauce, rather. Excellent. Yeah, I envy you there, Farrell, because that one is amazing. We do have some of the chili marmalade in the fridge, but it's so good. I need to have her send the recipe to me so I can make some myself when the summer, like when we have our harvest of chilies. It's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little bit closer to my room? Mr. Wright. Ah. Oh, Miss Duck's name. Are you going to use the bathroom too? No. But have you seen Pearl? No, not since after dinner. I thought she said she was going to your room. I know, but she never showed up. I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me. Elise Duck's name. A woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. But the real mysterious one is... Oh. Sister Iris. Good evening. The real mysterious one is this girl. Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright? I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try talking to her, and maybe get some answers. Your sister Iris, right? Yes. So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple? I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home. So, you never left? Well, I don't have a family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I come to think of her as my real mother, as it were. Ah, I see. But didn't you go to college? And maybe enroll in the Ivy University Literature Department? No, I had never an interest in going to a big university like that. My training is all the education I need. I see. But once in a while when I get the chance, I make the trip to a nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone too. That's not exactly something worth bragging about, but I don't see any Cyclops. So, I guess that means she's not lying. Please don't stare at me like that. What kind of place is this anyway? I heard it's for training, to increase your spiritual power or something like that. It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you. Well, I have to admit it's a whole different world up here. I'm glad to hear you say that. Huh? Talking with the dead people. Who does it help anyway? I hate it. Really? So then why not stay in a place like this? Ah, is something wrong? I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out. I guess it's almost 10 o'clock now, huh? Mr. Wright? Yes? If it's alright with you, I would like for you to have this. But this is your hood. It has the power to protect you from evil spirits. Come to think about it, Miss Bikini was wearing one of these too. I pray for your safety in this dark, cold night. I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night. Wait a minute, Sister Iris. Yes? Just now. You called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you. That's... Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I... Have we met before? Iris. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow. Yep, that's a lot of Cyclops. So, my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try to talk with her again tomorrow. Ah! What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! Someone's there on the ground. Miss Duck's name. I just stepped on something stuffed. Hey, don't step on my tummy like that! What are you doing lying here in the snow? I was passed out, what do you think? So that blood-curdling scream was you! Forget about that! Hurry up and call the police! Is there even a phone in the main hall? No, but we still get a reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone, right? I didn't bring with me. Oh, you're useless! I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. Have you got no choice? You gotta use the public phone by Dusky Bridge. Hurry, 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 run as fast as you can. Yes, ma'am. If you don't hurry, Iris will. Iris will. It's further than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened too. Ah! Dusky Bridge! It's burning down! What the heck happened? What are you doing here? Ah! Ah, what is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. My name is Larry. It's Loris. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the inner temple. Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now. Listen to me. There's been a murder here at Hazakura Temple. What? The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya's safe. What? Please, call the police. I've gotta go. Get out of my way, Larry. It's too dangerous, Nick. Wait! I must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. Ah! Nick! Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge plank snapped and gave way. And as I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final, terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. Maya is 19, I believe. Yep, she's 19. And now we come to the fun part. And I think I'll have time to do this this next part here. Who could that be at this time of night? Yes, Edgeworth speaking. Edgy, get up! It's an emergency! Huh? Larry? Do you know what time it is? It's not Larry, it's Loris. Loris Duck's name. This is nothing but a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and... Oh, wait, don't hang up! It's an emergency! It's Nick! He took a really nasty spill. Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking, his life is in danger. What? What happened? Tell me. Talk about a guy with bad luck, he might already be dead. But anyway, you gotta come back. You're the only one who can help. My Iris. My beautiful Iris, she needs help. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm at the detention center, please. Hurry. It's been a year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion. As if I expected anything to change. You're late, AG. What took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet and came to come as quickly as I could. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. No. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Ellis and Nikki's, Maya, and Iris Bikini. Huh? Say something, Edgy. Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was the picture book author Miss Delis Doxney. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yes, that's right, you got it. But they arrested her, my sweet little Iris. And here I was, convinced that he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for. What are you talking about? The things Wright gave me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about seeing into people's hearts with this. And the other, he couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he? I'm begging you, the trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one who can represent her. What did you just say? You know, represent, defend, what were you expecting? What did you think I called you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who... Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. But I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before. How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay? Please, Edgy. At least listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story. So, Wright wasn't joking, was he, when he gave me this badge after all? Oh. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris. Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I would at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Lawler said that he might even die. Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron. How could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but he's otherwise unharmed. Thank goodness. But he caught some kind of nasty cold. A cold? He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman. I feel like I've met her before. And listen, like the music here is very different from every other, like, you know, Prisoner's Elegy, if I recall correctly. And it's very, like, you know... Pardon me, Iris, but I would like to ask you something, if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling that you and I have met before. It must be our imagination, Miss Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple. Hazakura Temple? What is that? It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power. Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well? No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them. In that case, then what are you doing at the temple? I committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and why I to continue to train. To purify my soul. He kinda does. and he kind of doesn't. The thing is, Miles himself hasn't experienced it, but he knows like about it as a prosecutor because the police has used it in the past and all that stuff, and he has access to all his records. So in theory, he knows about it. Like he knows he can know it. Yes, the DL6 incident. Whether or not he believes it is a different matter. I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime. All right. I helped clean up after dinner and went back to my room around 8. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10 o'clock. Bell? We ring it at the same time each night. I see. And then I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there. Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to? I was frightened. Frightened? So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened. There's more to her story. I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. Do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night? I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed. Spiritual power? Yes, spiritual training has been the cause of many great tragedies. This incident was just another example. Iris, I'm sorry, but I cannot accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power. Yes, I understand. Most people don't. And I'm certain the thing that killed the victim was human. So please, answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Duxnim? No. I'm not the one who took her life. That was foolish of me. It's not as if I know for certain that if she is telling the truth. You were asked to go to the training hall on that night of the murder? Yes. However, you didn't go. Because you say you're frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? What in the world? Is there something wrong? I'm sorry, it's nothing. It looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about. Cyclops. I believe he said I needed to present this Magatama item or something. It appears that's about all you can tell me. Thank you very much for listening to my story. I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you. Me? Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you. If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands. But before that, I have one question. Yes? Do you know Wright? Why would you ask that? Whenever you come up to in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange. Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you? He's a very dear and indispensable friend. It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him. You deceived him? I heard that he was in a lot of pain because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him just to forget about me without learning the truth. Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he'll ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition. All right, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise. Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal.